is going to be able to burst down a lot of heroes in the map, especially that Monkey King. He's not going to enjoy that true damage coming out. Could find an early kill. The Raid King is pretty weak in his first 3 levels.
Well,
so that's something you can exploit.
There's a charge there, though. Looks like they don't really have any follow-up to it. Of course, the Ensnare not going to be available yet, though. Now March going to be in trouble on the AA and should be the first blood, and he will be. CML will go ahead and pick that up on the Chen. And so first blood does go the way of Adroit, and I suppose that's just one of the strengths of the Chen, right? He hasn't even skilled up anything yet.
Playing that's going to have all the action.
And they're going again. Boomy going to be the target, though. There will be a Wraithfire Blast, and Burrow Strike, though, may not be enough, and it won't be March. He does find the Chilling Touch and does get the kill. So a nice little pick up there at the bot lane. Probably blame him for having a lower last hit score. In fact, bot lane jump.
This is
Boomy again dropping quite low, though Febby will do the same. They're going to make the chase now. Not sure where they go with this, though. Boomy does have Burrow Strike available, and he's thinking about Febby, though. No, he'll go on the AA. He'll claim that bounty rune off the side of Jinesbrus, but now he may give his life away. There is a nice charge from Febby. They couldn't get to the shrine in time, so he will pay with his life. And it looks like they're going to go for more. CML now going to be in trouble. Gunner got the boundless, not the boundless, but the Jingu Mastery. There's the boundless strike coming out, and CML is going to end up going down. Now March as well going to be in trouble, though. Mac has rotated over. He has the Scream, and that will end up being enough in the end. But Jinesbrus probably going to be pretty satisfied with that, finding 2 kills for the price of 1. They do time it perfectly, though. 10-minute banner rune's coming up. Bot lane, actually, Bok could find himself in trouble. Nice chain going in for Forever, though he does run the other way now. And Bok being slowed down, he will find the Arcane Rune, which will at least allow him to heal himself up a lot faster. Boomy will come in as well. Now the Burrow Strike does go out onto Forever. They're still going after Bok, but now Max here, the Sonic Wave, it will connect onto 2. March trying to make a run for it, but it looks like he is just going to end up dying. It's one of the big problems about chasing an Omni Knight, John. They just tend to live every single time.
to 50 minutes, which is a long time considering the activity in this game.
Rev, he's in trouble. Bot lane, though, he is pretty darn tanky. Now the Ice Blast will come in. It will land on 2 as well. And Forev now, he wants to go back, try and find himself a kill. It looks like Boomy will show himself in a nice Chains Willing Death. Boomy, he's in trouble. Nether Strike will come in, and Febby will clean that one up. And CML now kind of showing himself on the Chen, though Forev will miss the Chakram. Looks like he will just go clean up the creeps, and now Hand of God comes out, but the creeps are already dead, and now the charge goes in as well. CML still being chased down by Forev. Meanwhile, March comes into the backlines and ends up going down to Mac. They'll go back on that Queen of Pain, though. She was frozen up by the Cold Feet. But Forev just doesn't seem to have the lockdown on the Timber Sword to actually be able to take anyone out. And so while he can tank all this damage, it looks like he will just give up. He's pretty much out of mana anyway. He's got the pipe up, going for the Guardian Greaves next. And although it hasn't been some crazy good game for Forever, in fact, hold that thought, Ice Blast going to come in, and they are going to go onto Mac. He does use himself up, but he is dead. The Chakram does come out from Forever in time. Now they'll chase after Bok. They don't have the Ice Blast this time for the Omni Knight, but can they find him? They'll go for the charge on CML instead, get rid of that Chen, and then go for the Omni after. Now Gunner's here as well, although he'll just back off. It looks like Bok should be able to just walk out of there safely anyway, but they do find 2 very nice pickups in that mid lane. They might find another. Febby dropped the sentry and does get a charge though. Boomy, a nice Burrow Strike coming out. And it looks like they'll give up on the Sand King kill attempt, but they'll go after the T1 mid tower instead.
Prime target 2 burst down, and the smoke's broken. Yeah,
the smoke's broken. They'll find March on the AA, so a nice position 5 kill. Can they find another though? They'll go after Febby on that Spirit Breaker. Get rid of that annoying Spirit Breaker though. No, the song does come in, and look at that lineup he's got. They won't actually go after anything though. They don't really have the greatest AoE abilities anyway. The AA is dead, so no Ice Blast to come.
This as well.
Boomy gonna blink forward. He will actually find Gunner on the tree as well. He picks the right tree, but there's a song coming out. The lineup once again. Now the Wukong's command. This is gonna look really bad. Ice Path to fly in. It does connect on CML. He does use Hand of God though. Still, is it enough sustain? They've found March on the AA, and now they're trying to control up that Naga Siren. Meanwhile, Forev jumping in. Febby, he found 2 of them. CML and Mac both go down. Meanwhile, Gunner trying to take care of Boomy, who's trying to run away now. Does blink forward. Should be okay at this rate. They are still chasing, however, but...
Oh, Gunner.
Way of Gunner on that Monkey King. Back, Boomy stuck around for that banner rune. He doesn't find it, and he is going to end up going down anyway. their
Natsumi?
draft, they were the ones that were meant to be aggressive. And yeah, Natsumi gets caught out. The Omni's
Oh,
not there to purge off the ensnare. Now they charge forward. CML going to be the target. Wukong's command Natsumi. He just melts. Febby. Oh, the song. Look at the lineup there, John. It's fantastic. They don't have the Ice Blast available, but this is going to be just an absolute disaster coming out. Jinesbrus just going to surround him and just take him out. They do get the Guardian Angel off at the very least, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Bok is still very, very low and trying to back off. Where's the charge? Forev, he does find Boomy in the back, and now they found another in Natsumi. That was a dieback on the Wraith King, and that is going to be really bad news now. You've got 2 heroes left on the side of Adroit to try and defend. This should be at least 2 Raxes going the way of Jinesbrus, but they might just go for the T4s. Without that Wraith King buyback, you kind of can opt to, especially with how farmed 23 Savage is.
Oh, the tips. Oh.
Forev.
I mean, Natsumi was farming that camp outside while they were pushing in. Savage didn't even right-click with his own hero. He just sent his illusions out and he died.
Gets charged up. There's the follow-up stun with the Boundless Strike, though. He will Heavenly Grace, but he doesn't have Guardian Angel this time around. Boomy, a nice Byron Strike coming out, though. Mac now in trouble. He has the BKB, but needs to blink out. Meanwhile, Savage going to get CML on the backlines, and now the Epicenter coming out, but it's doing absolutely nothing. He's a sitting duck now. They get the Ice Blast in the fountain. Forev finds Boomy, and this is GG well played. They call it. They have had enough, and Jinesbrus, their first game of the day, they do show up. And, you know, John, when we were watching during open qualifiers, I did say, even before they'd won, they were the scariest team going into the SCA closed qualifiers. It's only been 1 game so far, but they are looking pretty darn good.
So it's going to be interesting to see them perform the rest of the closed qualifiers, but that's a pretty rough start for Adroit.
Febby needs to get a lot to make this all worth it, I feel like. But again, on to Forev.
Fairy Fire. Oh my god. Hides in the trees.
Did they underestimate? Wait, he just died first.
Oh my god.
The tower shot.
Okay.
Febby's just like, I got kicked for this guy. Hasted Enigma coming mid. Look what I can do. Meow.
Sniper loves attack speed.
Who is playing these drums? What hero is that?
That's Centaur.
Oh, right.
Bristle is in some trouble.
I think he's okay here.
You want to bet on that?
Yeah. He almost killed Raging Potato.
Wow, he really did.
Or not Raging Potato, excuse me. Ninja Boogie.
How about now?
I think he's still
the
okay.
double bash.
He's still fine.
Oh, that creep though. Oh,
He
there
wants
goes
it.
the last one.
He wants it. Does he have a charge?
Oh,
No.
man.
CD.
Oh,
my
that
God.
was.
Oh, he's going in.
The bait, the bait, the bait.
Not
bait.
again.
Oh! Get him! Get him! Oh, Raging Potato goes down.
I mean, he probably wants to die at that point, right? Like,
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Wait 30 seconds and suicide to a different tower?
Just give it to.
What's out the phase shift? No, he eats it. Heads up play there by Gunnar. That might keep him alive.
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Oh, he walks back the other way.
Bubble.
Oh, and then gets the bash. All right. But the rotation coming in with March. Febby here as well. Oh, he could have maybe Eidoloned. And then isn't enough right click. They don't.
No stun.
Can you Eidolon that Mud Golem? Have that answer, Luke. Okay, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
so like it's not a game where Enigma just auto wins.
Right.
For sure.
Oh, I mean, Enigma can just die to Sniper as well. If he
Now
does-
that's a fair play. Not interrupt it, but just click him down.
yeah.
Looks like Spirit Breaker will get left behind, and they're going to continue to chase.
Oh my god.
A bold black hole secures the kill onto Ninja Boogie. But a little recovery for Gunnar. They did kind of need that. That's the big thing I'm worried about, is this Puck's recovery.
He needs Blink desperately. He like one-shot creep waves as well.
This is not a good fight, though. Forev.
Forev.
Oh, I thought there was going to be somebody else there, but they don't have a tier 1 tower.
Oh, he gets
Look how
healed
much
up.
damage was dealt there. And they chase forward for more. They know Black Hole is down. Couldn't get there in time with the mechanism, and Mineski just smelling blood in the water, taking kills.
Mid lane, what do we got? On the run, it's Forev again.
I've seen this story
4v1. Let me guess, Bristle's going to do a lot of damage, but they are going to kill him before he kills any of them. It's now a 5 versus Bristle scenario. The
the
Quills, the heal, the rock. Forev down, but he really did do a lot of damage.
Dude,
Too
the
bad
mech
there's no
again.
follow-up.
Let me lay a story on you. What if there were 2 Bristles there?
That's a very good point. What if there was a mech there, too?
It would have been a lot of Quills.
Mech? Oh, March. Living, 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 not living.
All right. This
Oh,
is
the shrine.
Clutch Shrine.
Gunner does not have people to play with him. Mid lane, they're going to kill off Febby.
Gunner going for the split the side lanes build.
And he hit the veil, but he missed the orb.
Is he
Now
just dead?
Moon's manning up.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oil comes out.
I think he's dead.
I don't know about this.
Nah, he's getting that range creep.
Radiant's bottom
why is he still
tower
here?
has
What?
fallen.
Didn't jaunt.
What? What?
The gunman.
Debate?
Really trying to make
No.
a play there or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's a deserved tip.
Sniper keep running. Just
Could
get
be
away
the
from
play.
him.
In comes the Morphling, though he does get stopped dead in his tracks. Nice defensive stampede. Not finding much out of this. It's a nice phase shift, but not the pickoff they were hoping for. Now Spirit Breaker grabs Gunner. All heal from Chen. The fight breaks out
Morphling's
now.
charging. He's charging the sniper.
Can he grab him? Sniper's down.
Wow. 23 Savage. This guy is a beast.
He's going to get the potato.
Oh,
Black
so
hole.
glad I didn't take that action.
Wow.
Mineski getting rolled, and the tips come out. Oh, one more charge from 20. This guy has been so good this qualifier.
Yeah, dude. I didn't want to bet
This
on the
guy's
team. I just want to
crazy.
bet on Savage. He's so good.
Wait, I thought Morphling needed cheesy combos, though.
Under attack.
No, it's a good hero. And when you give him space like that, it's ridiculous.
Has fallen.
He finds the items,
All right.
they smoke, take a 5-man wipe, 5-0.
So what are my odds here?
Oh, this is just straight, baby. Here we
All
go.
right.
Black hole, only a centaur.
He's Puck now.
It's a dead centaur. That's it. There's a
Sniper's got no BKB for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's bad.
They've got a minute. If they don't do it with this Aegis, then I think it's the dream is dead.
Love these turnarounds.
Radiant's middle tower
Oh, look at
is
that.
under attack.
The micro.
Uh-oh.
All right, yeah.
I think Zyori's in trouble here. Because that Morph ain't slowing down.
Are fortified.
Switching over to the side. Forev taking some damage.
Zyori's betting against the Febby Black Hole.
yeah.
Radiant's middle
All
tower
right, charge coming through. A little bit slowed down there. Some trouble. Waveform forward. Finds
He's in
himself
deep.
one.
Febby.
Possibly.
Febby. Oh, there it goes. There goes the goal. Go, Febby. Oh, they're all dead anyway.
Buybacks.
It's happening just as we wrote it up.
I don't know. The barracks are still standing. Back to life.
Waveform. Raging Potato chases out.
Oh, he's going to earn charges for the Enigma.
Malphus. Got him caught.
All right.
Potato. It's going to be baked. It's going down here.
That's a dieback on the Barra. Yeah, that's a big break.
Oh,
right.
pulling top. Wraith King.
Oh, is this the other dieback? Oh, he can't see. Oh, he got him.
They got him here. Do they have anybody else? Oh, Morphling's coming.
Yeah, he's charged.
Morphling's coming. They break the charge, come in, find him once.
He can blink. But
They have Yules, too.
Oh,
nice.
Waveform's through. Yule Scepter lift up.
And he already tried the TP.
They got their man.
He's just making space right now. Gunner with the body blocks.
God-like 23 Savage.
So good.
Uh-oh.
oh my
Stampede.
God.
Insanity.
Oh, Wraith King's doing a lot of damage here.
Yeah.
Chen.
7 minutes.
Charge through.
They just need to hold.
Sorry, 6 minutes. Oh, it's feasible.
It's feasible. There's a world.
Although Centaur's dead, no buyback.
BKB out as well. Silence comes out. They're not going to control this man.
And they do actually have the megas, right?
Yes,
yes.
confirmed megas.
All right.
Rage Potato interrupting.
Is this the fight? You're pretty far out of the base.
Oh, no, he's back.
There is a black hole.
They need to get something
This
here.
is not the hill you want to die on, Spirit Breaker.
But it's the hill he will die on. Where is Morphling even? Oh, he's right here. He's in front of me. I couldn't even tell.
No, he TP'd out. He bought Lincolns and BOTs, and then he TP'd back in.
Catch up. But
We're in Dota TV, baby.
Yeah, we in there.
We are Dota TV.
Radiant's
And
Savage.
welcome to it.
All right, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, Mineski.
Oh, that's a Fatal Bonds.
That's a big one.
Pretty good.
They're not too concerned, though. Manta style it off. Still living.
Turns into Puck.
This guy's an objective
Radiant's
gamer.
middle tower has fallen.
They're pushing him back. Some decent damage here. The Fatal
Radiant's
Bonds
middle tower is
Four-man
under
charge.
actually doing all right. Centaur will fall first.
Beyond godlike for the morph. The black hole comes out, connects onto 2, and it's a good 2. It was the Warlock.
Febby just made up for all those early game blunders.
Give him another
and here
one.
we go. The double hole to finish it off.
Did he just sell everything to buy refresh?
Yeah.
And he's going to die to the fire bush.
Febby's taking his revenge tour.
My God.
All right, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Gabe, we are now even. Congratulations, my
Thank
friend.
you.
But how does the damage break down as well, right? Like
30.
I guess the bristleback did a lot, but a lot of that's got to be 5 heroes beating him to death.
Yeah, that's all like
and
raining.
like
A ton of that.
All-time favorites, the 458 Shadow Fiend will come out. Vivian gonna have to be careful, not being near any trees. In fact, 458 finds Gunner mid lane. I wasn't expecting it that early on.
Not much you can do. You have the Flame Guard, but 4F doesn't care for the damage.
Febby, meanwhile, mid lane, again charging in onto 458. Top lane, though, they are going to lose Yassi, perhaps. In fact, no. He'll survive and go for the shackles. Now, Red going to try and punish for going after the support, though he can't even do that. Wraith Fire Blast will go out from Savage. Red being charged up, but he doesn't seem to be aware of it. Febby should be able to clean up here. There is, well, Red can't survive. They do end up finding the damage. 23 Savage will be the one to pick up that. And now they'll go after Yassi as well. Can they get lucky with the bash? Not quite, but he does have charge available now. Still, he doesn't have any follow-up from the rest of his team, but he may be able to find this by himself. Goes after it. Still no lucky bashes coming up, but there's one coming out. It is underneath the T2 tower, though, so Febby will be forced to back. Rotation up as the SF. They have the shackles available, though. Yassi not in range, but he will find him in the end. Still, nobody really close by to dish out the damage. Now Savage actually going to turn it around. There are 3 heroes there. Now he realizes that he needs to get out, though. 458, he has a raise, although what a juke coming out. The ball's still slowing him down, though. They will not connect the raise, however. Savage, he's still running out of there. 458, though, eventually will find it. A close call, though, coming out for them. Almost missing out on that one.
Having good time down mid.
Top lane, Red going to be in trouble now as well. The charge will give vision, though Yassi does manage to find March, but Red really doesn't want to lose his life like this, though. Savage, he will get taken down once again from 458. Great rotation, and he just lands the raises every single time to 496. It's looking pretty darn good for them. 458 going to find Savage again, though. This time around, March is there with the cold feed. Still Fortune's in to purge off, and now he finds the Wraith King before he goes down. Dat BB, though, going to be in trouble, and he also goes down to Gunner. Can they find any more? They'll go after Red on the Beastmaster, though. Raw will be committed to just try and get away. Still, level 2 chains are up and running. Red still going to be alright. Chakram to clear the trees, and it looks like Forever will not be able to find him in the end. There might be a bit of action. They'll get the T1 tower on the side of Jinesbrus, but they are surrounded. They'll go for the Shackles and the Fortune's End onto that Timber. Now the Razor's coming in and the Hex. They control him up, though. Forever still alive somehow. He gets out of there just barely now. Healing up through the Purifying Flames, but he does go down in the end. Now Gunner, what do you do all alone? Well, you're not Febby. He'll charge in. 458 is going to be the target, though. Yassi is so darn low, and they actually get Gunner. The Purifying Flames, just so much damage early on, and now Febby, he's overextended in 496. 8 to 10 now.
Jinesbrus always does. You just have Febby running around like this. Eventually pays off.
In trouble, Raw will be there in 458, dishing out the damage with the razors. So now the Yules comes out, and Requiem will be able to burst him down in the end. 458 once again finding the kill on this Morphling. 5-8 does manage to already find that boundary room, but it looks like they are going to go for the fight. Still, Razor's going out. Charge, it was evaded by the Yules, but the Ice Blast is going to be nice. Still, the Requiem is going to be massive as well. Onto Febby. He is still alive, though, and gets another strike off onto Yassi. Still 4-5-8, able to run out of there. And in fact, they are going to get everyone out of there. Nobody actually going down quite yet. Now, Fortune's End. Febby still around the area, going to get caught out, and now the Razors with the chains. Tries to go for the charge, but does get hexed up by Yassi, and 458 will once again pick up the kill on the SF.
Oh, Savage.
Yeah, he's going to get caught out. He does have the reincarnation this time around, so they can't kill him off. Well, they can if you kill him off twice. They are going to go for a 2-4-5-8. He's going for the Requiem. Serpent wants to drop. Though Savage out of there. In fact, they use him up. Where's the help, though? Savage is dropping low and does end up going down. Now Gunner, though, going to move in with Febby. They go straight after that Oracle first. Though. He's not really copping too much damage. He gets the False Promise off on himself, and now Vivian jumps in with the Remnants. The Roar there as well. Febby getting low, and he should drop, and does. And now Forever, what can you do by yourself? Probably a lot, but you're out of mana, sir. They will fortune send him up. Can they control him long enough to take him out is the question. The shackles come out as well. Red kind of poking the bear, and Forev eventually will end up going down. 496, a 4-man wipe coming out. The only man to survive was March, and he was across the map. For more. Can they find a target? Wild Axes will hit March. But Forev is there to defend though. No, Raw comes out. Now Febby charges in as well. Here comes Gunner. He'll take down Yassi at the very least. Can they find any more? Looks like that BB is going to be the target, and a Fortune's End on the Oracle. Febby gets another strike, and now the False Promise though will come out, but he is almost guaranteed to die here. I don't think he can out-heal this much damage. And he understands he is dead. In fact, he drops some wards before he goes. But they're going to be pretty obvious wards to the ward, so I'm not even sure if that was worthwhile. Charge gets cancelled off. Now, Serpent Ward's being dropped straight on Febby, but he just runs out of there, and now the Ice Blast. Yassi in trouble, though he will be okay. Fate's Edict will save the day for him. Though no, maybe not forever. He jumps back in. He really wants a Shadow Shaman. Meanwhile, Gunner blew up Vivian on the Ember. They will end up not getting the Shadow Shaman. He does get out of there. Though no, never mind. 23 Savage ends up finding Yassi. I believe that was with the skeletons he found them. Now another charge, Febby. Going after Red, he will find the Beastmaster. This will be a dieback coming out on Red. Really doesn't want this to happen to him right now. He will commit the Roar. He'll try to get away. Fortune's End and Fate's Edict to try and heal him up. Febby, though, will happily take Oracle instead. That BB, he doesn't want to die either, John, but he has no choice in the matter. Meanwhile, they found 458 on the SF. Chains will not land from Gunner this time around, though 458 is still a sitting duck. And Febby will go in and clean it up for the side of Jinesbrus. And there is still a Roshan to be taken.
Times 2 skeletons now instead of reincarnation mana cost.
Bot lane. Rev, gonna get shackled up. 458, a lot of damage. Now the Ice Blast though will come in. It will not land, and now Forev moves forward with Febby. They're gonna try and go after Yassi on that Shaman though. He is still pretty darn healthy, and Febby, he will end up dropping. Now the Roar comes out. They do end up finding Forev as well. They found the Shekels on 23 Savage. He will have Reincarnate, but will it matter? He doesn't have any support though. A nice blink, or BKB blink. 458. Gonna keep chasing though. Savage, he doesn't have a TP for another 3 seconds. It won't matter in the end though. He does barely manage to get out, and Gunner, Forever, again, will try to jump him, but can't really lock him down. Meanwhile, around the Roche pit, Serpent Wards were dropped onto Febby, but a double charge comes in. Still, the Roar was out on the False Promise as well on Red. Yassi, though, dropping to 23 Savage. Now Red's in trouble as well. The False Promise about to wear off, and I think he's dead anyway, and does go down. Two big picks. Gunner will back off, and he'll go after the Oracle, who just showed up in the middle of nowhere. That BB. Febby trying to find the Nether Strike and can't quite. Gunner has the charge available. The Fate's Edict is there, but it won't matter. And now 458, he has the BKB to get out of this one. Febby does not care. He moves in anyway. That BB buys back throughout all this. Now the Yules comes out. 458, he has Requiem, but doesn't set up for it. Still, Febby does end up going down, and now Vivian. He's going to go after 23 Savage and Gunner at the same time. The Gunner should be okay, though. No, nice Shackles comes out from the Shaman. Still, Manta dodge Gunner. He's going to be able to get out of there. Now the Reincarnation Life. 23 Savage, he'll go after Yassi. He'll find the kill, and how do you get on top of this cliff if you are 496? The answer is you just don't.
It's going to be hard to stop that push.
Febby trying to set up on Vivian. Now, well, they'll jump on straight on the Oracle. That baby in trouble though. False Promise will come out on himself. Now Shackles Forever falling low, but the Ice Blast is coming in and will actually connect onto 3 Heroes. It's a very nice one, and now Febby just charging in once again. 23 Savage, he found that BB. Serpent Wards to drop, but they blow up Vivian on the Ember. He buys back as well. 458 in a bit of trouble right now. The Roar comes up from Red, and now the Requiem. He turns it around. Febby goes down as well though. 458 is starting to fall quite low. Lincoln's has been broken. Gunner, where are you charging to, sir? He'll morph back into the Morphling, and they'll go after the dieback on Vivian, and he hasn't got any remnants out.
Oh man.
A dieback on the Ember. Hex is there onto Forever. At least they find the Timbersaw, and Gunner now gets shackled up as well. 458 moving in, but 23 Savage is there. Still the Lincoln's blocking it off, and Gunner does end up going down. Savage doesn't have Reincarnate, so he needs to get out of there, but again the Hex comes out from Yassi. Now Red, how many times can you stack up those axes? He doesn't have mana anyway, so 458 will take care of the damage, and somehow they end up defending their base. Jinesbrus will just go for the Roshan themselves. They say screw it, keep pushing in that bot lane. We'll just take this this Aegis and Cheese, and they are moving in though. 458, BKB's up though, the Aegis has been taken. Cheese as well is off the deck. 458 though, Requiem was out, but they go straight after Yassi on that Shaman. Now, the SF, False Promise will be there in the nick of time, but they blow up that BB. Yassi holding back Febby, making sure he goes down before he dies himself. Red though, not going to be so lucky, although maybe he will be. They get the Reincarnation Life, but there's a stun flying out to Red. And it will eventually find him, I'm sure though. No, the Glimmer Cape will actually keep him alive through the magic damage. 3 Savage. Rev. Just going to be staying on the front lines. Febby threatening with the charge. That tier 3 just going down so darn quick. Savage is starting to fall quite low in terms of HP, but again, he has so many lives to deal with this this side of 496. And now another Hex will come out. Gunner going for the charge, but cancels that off. They'll start on that melee barracks. In fact, 23, he just jumps in. BKB up as well. Ice Blast is going to connect on to this time around. They just want that Shaman. Yassi, he does end up going down. The Requiem does come out. It's not going to be enough though. Gunner blowing up that BB in the backlines, and now Red goes down as well. 2 heroes down. No buyback available. Red will buy back. Are they diving the fountain? Not quite. But they are threatening to. They'll take that bot racks. They'll rotate to the mid racks, and I mean, they're in position to just get megas now. The main problem is gone, and that was the supports of 496. We still have that Aegis on Savage available as well. Now a Hex goes out onto the SF, though. 458 gonna end up being okay. Raw does end up coming out onto the Timber, but where's the follow-up? Vivian, he's trying to get the damage down, but Febby now just charges back in. Red, this is going to be a dieback on the Beastmaster. If he does go down Savage, he really wants it. He will not find it. Although that Wraith Fire Blast will follow Red, but he blinks away from it, and now Gunner gonna charge in. He goes straight after 458. The Ice Blast does come out as one. 458, he goes down. He'll have buyback though. He'll buy back immediately. Now Gunner needs to get out, but 23 Savage jumps back in. Vivian, he doesn't want to die. He has no buyback. He's gone. Red just gonna have to stand in the fountain and spam his axes. This game just all over the place this whole time, though. 33-33 is the score now. 21k net worth lead for the side of Jinesbrus. They're going for more, it looks like. The T4 tower's under siege now. How do you defend if you're 496? You've still got 3 lives on 23 Savage at the moment. 458 gonna try and take one of them, though. There will be a charge. That BB is gonna be the target. Yules comes out. Now the Ice Blast will connect onto that BB, and they're gonna go after Red, it looks like, and they take him down. It's a dieback on the Beastmaster. Gunner will charge into the fountain now. Celebration fountain dive, it looks like, and they will find that BB as well. Now they'll find Yassi, and it's all over. 458, the only man left standing. False Promise was there, but it will not matter. They just clear them underneath their own fountain. The GG call has been made. No revenge will be taken by 496 today, John.
Oh, definitely not. And it looked much better than the first open qualifier when they faced off. Definitely a better showing from 496. That was a much more well-stitched together draft, much more well-stitched together team and gameplay coming out from them. It's just not enough. Jinesbrus, despite losing a lot of ground early on, still maintained network parity.